it's Charlotte. Today I thought I would do some kind of a whole video of things I've collected over the months leading up to university for basically all my stationery. Yeah, basically if you just love stationery and you want to see what kind of back to school ideas I've had and some of the back to school items that you might not have got yet or that you might be thinking of getting, then yeah, keep watching and you'll soon see what I've picked out. Okay. What are we gonna start with? There's a lot of some things. I'm gonna let you know in advance I'm a little bit obsessed with notebooks, but obviously to be obsessed with notebooks you need stuff to write with in those notebooks, and so I'm a bit obsessed with pens and colours and stuff as well. Yeah, I'm gonna start with notebooks, I think. Ooh, okay. No, it's an avalanche. Woo. Okay, so something we were told that we had to bring on the first day to the first lesson was an A3 sketchbook. So that's quite big to be carrying around with me, but I mean it's going to be worth it. I went for one with no lines or anything like that because they didn't specify that. I just prefer to have no lines and stuff for anything like really creative and ideas building things and stuff like that, because I like the freedom to be able to write as big as I want or put arrows to things and draw little diagrams and stuff. So I got this Crawford and Black A3. It's kind of like a spiral bound sketchbook. Yes. And that was £4.99, and I got that from the Works, but you can probably get them online as well. I reckon you probably can. And while I was at it, I went and got the A5 one as well, which was only £1.99, which that's really cheap for that. This is where I went a little bit nuts, but I still think it's worth it. I went on the Hobbycraft website. Again, I think you can get them in other places. It's an A4 craft notebook, but that's craft spelt with a K instead of a C. And it's kind of this just like cardboard kind of finish on the front and the back, and it's spiral bound again, and it's got lines in this one, which is more for just note taking and things like that. I will be taking my laptop some of the time, but I think, I don't know, I just have like, I like being able to write things as well. I like the option. I picked this one instead of a black one or anything like that because I want to trace one of my photos onto the front of it and then go over it in a black pen. I did get 6 of these, but that's because they were 3 for 2, or so it was some kind of offer, but I got 6 for £9.20. It's £9 something. I got 6 of these for it, and I think that's really good because they are quite thick. They are quite thick, and I think, but not too thick so they're going to be heavy. So I think that was a really good idea. Going on to more notebooks. This one's more for my handbag. I have got smaller ones that I've also bought for my handbag, but it depends which bag I've got. I do prefer to have one that is A5 size, but it depends which bag I've got. If I've got smaller bags and stuff, then I reckon that I'll just take a littler book. But this one, it's got like clocks on the front of it, and it looks like it's been like washed in tea or coffee, or like it's got like a really aged look. And this is from where's it from? Wilkinson's. I don't know if you get those stores anywhere other than England, but I think this was £3.50. But it's really nice, and it's kind of materially on the front, and it's got a little bow that you can tie it up with. And this one is not lined. This one's a sketchbook that you can draw in as well, so it's not got lines in it. But again, like I said earlier, I really like that. Now there's 2 little ones that I bought for in my handbag and things like that. One of them I bought just before I went to Paris, and I found that in Clinton Cards, and that's this one. And I can't remember how much this one was. I did really like it. I thought it was really pretty, and it'll fit really nicely in my bag because it's only A6. And I got another one that's the same size. It's A6, and it's this one. And it's got the Eiffel Tower on the front of it as well, and it says Paris in this kind of gothic-y kind of font, and it's kind of padded as well, and it's not leather, but it feels really nice on the front. I did get this while I was in Paris. I liked the novelty of actually getting it while I was in France, so that's really cute. And this one here isn't lined, but this one here is. That's why I wanted both, because I think having the option is something that's kind of important to me. I'm a bit weird with whether I have lines or not. I'm rambling and trying to justify my ridiculous notebook buying, but okay, something else I got. We're now on to folders. I got this is just a ring binder, and it's just an A4 one, but it's one of the thinner ones rather than the really wide ones that are about twice the size of it. But this is kind of cardboard as well, the same as the Hobbycraft notebook. And I just want to decorate this. I'm not sure if I'm going to sketch on it or if I'm going to stick things to it, but either way I think that's going to be fun because I get to decorate it. I also got this other binder. What would you call it? Expanding file, that's what it says on the back. So yeah, it's an expanding file, and this matches the little notebook with the clocks on it, and it's from the same shop. It's from Wilkinson's, and this was £5. They did have some in there for £3 that were just plain black, or I think you could get orange or grey, but I just like this one. I thought it was really pretty. If you open it up, it's got 19 pockets in it, and it's got little tabs on it so that you can actually see what's in there, but so that also you can label them if you have to. I really like that. I think that was kind of important, and it's just got like a little clip on the front like that, and it's got a handle as well, which is really useful if you need it. For being organised, I've got 3 things. Well, 3 or 4 things, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've got my Shaytards calendar. I know they didn't ask me to put this in here. They don't know who I am. But yeah, I've been following them for a long time, and Callum got me this for Christmas. I'm going to need a new calendar at Christmas, but I like this. I also got a diary for 2013 to 14, and it actually finishes the end of January 2015, just to give you a bit of time to actually get a diary, I guess. But it actually started in July this year. It gives you enough room though. And this one I got from WH Smith's, but you can get it online as well. I'm not sure where you can get it online. I think I saw it on the John Lewis website. It's by Letts of London, Letts, but I'm pretty sure you can get it online somewhere. And this is kind of in between pink and red, and this actually matches one of the notebooks that I've been using the most recently, which I really like. Yeah, it's kind of rubbery on the outside, and it's kind of holographic, look, where it's saying the 13 and 14. I just think it's really pretty, and the fact that it's spiral bound, I'm not going to lose any pages or anything that easily. It does have a notes page at the back as well, and because it's quite small, like, it's not that big at all. It's kind of in between. Like, this one's A5, and it's definitely a lot smaller than that one, but it's about as wide as an A6 book, but it's a little bit taller, like that. Another thing for being organised, I got this. This is pretty cool. I have no idea how often I'll need to use it, but I would have definitely used it a lot last year because I was doing English literature, and so that was a lot of books. But it's this, and I got this from the Works. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else. But anyway, it was only £1.99, and inside it's got this leather look kind of wallet case thing for it, and you open it up and it's got somewhere you can write page numbers, it's got post-it notes, and it's got these little ones here, and these are for putting, sort of using as a bookmark in any books that you're reading or textbooks, and because they're all different colours, you can then colour coordinate and make it a lot easier for you to find things. And that's going to be really useful in some of the giant textbooks that I'm going to have to read. And I think I like colour coordinating things. It's so beautiful. And it was only £1.99. I've just won with this, I reckon. I win at life for this. Alright, now we're in this section of sticking stuff to other stuff. So that's going to be like stickers and tape and more stickers and glue and oh my gosh. Okay, I got these self-adhesive labels. Now you can write on these just the same as you'd write on paper, so it doesn't matter what pen you use, but these are going to be useful for labelling my food and things like that. So I think these are going to be quite useful. And how many did I get? I got 200 labels in here for 99p, and they're from the works as well. So I did quite well with the works, I reckon. And I got double-sided tape also from the works. I got 4 rolls of that for 99p. I use this for everything. I'm not really a fan of glue because I'm too impatient to actually wait for it to dry. And so if I'm doing a project or whatever, I also don't like it if you use PVA glue for something and it seeps through the page and makes it wrinkly. That really annoys me. I don't know, I find with some of the stick glues that it's kind of, I don't know, sometimes they kind of dry out and they don't last as long, so this is a good alternative. But yeah, I also did get some of the stick glues because I probably will use them just so I don't use up all my tape. And I also got some white tack from the works because I'm going to be sticking up posters and photos and anything that I get inspired by as well. And I got 6 rolls of just plain old sellotape because I don't really have any left. And each roll is 28 metres. And this was just £1 from Poundland, I think it was. It was a pound shop anyway. I'm being attacked again by all my stationery. It's everywhere. I also took a trip to Staples. I bought quite a lot at Staples this time round. I like going into Staples because it's a massive shop and there's stuff everywhere that I want to buy. These next items are from Staples and I thought they were quite pretty. Basically I went and bought them because I knew that nobody else would have one the same, which is basically my theme running through everything. I've been going for stuff that people won't have that's the same. I ironically went to Staples and got a stapler. And it's all sparkly and silver and shiny. And to match, I got the hole punch. With it's got a little slidey thing that comes out so that you can gauge how big your paper is. Whoever designed one without one of those, why? And free with that, I got some highlighters, which I hadn't actually bought yet. Because it was 3 for 2, and I got to the till and he was just like, oh, well this is 3 for 2 and you've not got a third item. I was like, I'm going. And so I went and got some of these because they were meant to be £4.50. Oh, and I also ironically went to Staples and bought staples. Because who buys staples from anywhere else, right? No, I was just in there and it was a good idea. But I got 5,000 staples for £2 and that's going to last me a lifetime, if not longer. People might inherit these from me. I've got something, this is something to actually decorate with, which I should be putting in my sort of home kind of video, but there is a reason, and so yeah, I'm going to be doing a home haul as well, like sort of things I'm going to decorate my place with, but I might not do that until I'm actually there. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but either way you'll get to see some of the stuff I got. But something for my wall, I've actually got a couple of big pin boards, so this is going to go up there. And it's just a world map. You see the world? Do you love it? Do you? Yes, you do. It's the world. And I'm putting that up on my wall because I went to Barcelona in June. June? Yes. I went in June with Callum and then I went to Paris in sort of end of July, start of August. So it was August when we got back, but it was July when we went. And then and then I might be going to Italy in October with Callum as well. But we're gonna have to see how that works out as to whether I've got any time off, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'd be going to Pisa, and then I'm going to Shanghai in March. It's March. I think it's March. It's either March or April. It's one or the other. I think it differs sometimes because I'm going with uni, and so I think it does differ as to when they do it, but I think it's normally March. I got some stickers. These are from the works as well. And you get 1,200, and they're the kind of stickers that I always remember my teachers had at school. I'm going to make one of them mean places I want to go, another one places I've been, and then places I want to go again. And then there's going to be a colour missing, I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to use the other colour for something else. These were only 59p, and I got 1,200 stickers, and I also bought another one because I didn't want to run out and then not be able to find the same stickers. I got 3 pencil cases. I still might need another one, but I'm not sure. I got a pink one, and I got a black one, and I got a blue one. And they're all plastic, and I also got the different colours because I wanted to actually categorise my pens. I'm such a geek, and I swear I'm not OCD or anything like that, but I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to stationery, and I kind of... These were £1.50 from Tesco's, so each. So, but I think that was really good because most pencil cases are about £5 now. I'm getting a big whiteboard, and when I say big, it's going to be sort of maybe A3 size, and I'm going to get a corkboard about the same size as well. And so for that whiteboard, I got these, which are also from the works, and they are just whiteboard pens. You get a blue one, a black one, and a red one, and they were 99p for 3. Oh, and I got some paintbrushes as well. This is just 4 paintbrushes from the works, and this was £2, well, £1.99, but yeah. And they're all thin ones, but I find these really useful if I'm doing a project or something and I want to add a bit of colour or add a border or something like that. These are really good, and I kind of like painting. And I've got a couple of presents that I'm making for people, one of them being my sister for her birthday, which is actually 2 days after I move in, so so I'm not going to be there on her birthday, and I'm making her a special amazing present, which I'm also going to vlog for you, but it's not going up until after her birthday because she's a bit too clever for that, I think. Okay, oh yeah, I got some HB pencils, and I got 12 for £1 in the pound shop. I think it was Poundland, I'm not sure. And I went a bit crazy with pens and stuff, but yeah, I got 6 retractable gel pens in black for £1 in the pound shop as well. I got some metallic pens, and it was 2 packs for £1, or they were 59p each, so it made more sense to get 2 packs for £1 because I wanted both colours anyway. And you get 6 pens for £1 there, and I got the gold and the silver metallic because I like to write on black paper or on different coloured card in these colours. This is where it gets more exciting and colourful. I got 30 pens here for £2 and 9 pence. I got these from WH Smith's. I think you can get them in supermarkets or anywhere. I mean, they're just basic felt tip pens, but you got 30 different colours for that much money. I got these, and I've always wanted these. All of the amazing cool people or the geeky people that did really, really well in school always had these pens, and I got 20 different colours. They're these pens, they got a little swan on, so they're Stablo. I got 20 colours. I can't remember how much these were. I think these were £12, but if you got the pack of 20 the same, but was in just a flat packet instead, it was something like nearly £20. And that was ridiculous because it's the same product. And I didn't want to, I was only going to put these in a pencil case anyway, so these will be occupying another one. These were only going in a pencil case anyway, so I thought that was a bit silly. And the last thing that I got that I am so excited about, I got the limited edition 80s Glam Sharpie packet, and you get 24 fine pens in there. And these were, I was a bit gutted, to be honest with you, because I went into Staples and got these, and I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think I paid something like £13 because I got some student discount and things like that. And this is these ones, and there's so many colours. But the reason I was gutted was because I went into WH Smith's. This was like the week after I went into WH Smith's, and they had the same packet. And if you bought any pencil case, you got these for £6. And I needed a pencil case, so it wasn't fair. But I clung on to these anyway because it wasn't worth going all the way back. But yeah, these are really cute and I like them. So could you please indicate to me as to whether you liked this video and if you'd like to see another one of maybe the home stuff and the decorations that I bought for my bedroom when I go to uni, because that's only next week. And I'll give you a little room tour when I get there as well, which is going to be quite exciting. I'm quite excited to go and decorate and get all my stuff in there, which is going to be very good. So yeah, let me know, and come and find us on our blog. We've got a new blog now called VloggingToYou. So basically the same as this one with a B instead of a V, and yeah, you'll find us on wordpress.com. I think you can just type into Google and it'll come up. Also, that on there I've put a list of some of the things that the videos that I might want to do. So comment and let me know what you'd actually like to see from us. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter, and we're just VloggingToYou, same as it's spelled here. So yeah, come and join in the party here, and just come and see what we're up to each week, because it's weekly videos starting the 16th. Until next time.